I'm your sad girl. I'm back. I'm finishing up fire signs and moving on to air signs after this because I didn't finish your weekly love reading. So I'm starting off with you first. Sagittarius, you have the floor now. This is a Sagittarian collective, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Know that tarot tells a story, it does not write it. You do. You are the author of your life, and I'm here to help you tell it as your tarot reader. And if you'd like for me to tell it some more in a personal reading and not a collective, you can always contact me on my website, which is linked below in the description or in my profile bio. I'm also having a 15% off winter solstice sale off all readings in celebration of winter solstice and for my full moon. Usually I do something for full moon every single month, and that is my gift to you all. All right, let's ground this reading. We're going to get into their feelings, challenges, final likely outcome, and no contact messages. That's my usual format. Stay tuned for monthly readings next week. All right, Sagittarius, reach for the moon. Go for it. I think I've had this card for you before. Go for it. Yes, Queen. Go for it. Go for life. Spring into life. If you felt like you couldn't go for it before, the universe is saying, do it now. You have the green light to go for it. Whatever that is. This could be romantic or a general theme. We're going to pull an oracle deck to get a theme for this reading, a framework. If you want to skip past this and go straight into tarot, you can. This is your reading. Do with it as you please. What does Sagittarius need to know for the last week of December? Last week of 2024, Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? Isolation, rejected, left alone, or self-inflicted? Who got this? Was it Cancer or Scorpio last week? Rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. I do want to speak to people, who the holiday season brings up, surfaces a lot of emotions, especially if you're not connected to anyone, if you can't come home to anyone, that sort of thing. So if you're feeling isolated, this message is for you. I'm here with you via YouTube, but it's something. A masculine energy. Check this out. Check these crazy pictures. Masculine energy, authority, discipline, or father figure. Okay. This feels like an Aries emperor. Antisocial, in your feeling, silent treatment, or left out. Look at these strong messages of feeling isolated, abandoned, or lonely. I don't know if a masculine energy in the past is at play here, like a toxic masculine energy. Anyways, if those messages resonate, then this reading is for you. Dark. I like that we started off with the mantra of go for it. Like break free from those patterns, break free from any blockages. Take time for yourself for sure. If you need alone time, then do it. But if your isolation is because of blockages, it might be best to get some air. Get some air. Call up your tribe. All right, I'm going to pull, wow, 9 cards for the 9th house. That is you. See if any of those cards come out later. Let me reshuffle this. Sagittarius, I'm a hot mess. Hot mess. What does Sagittarius need to know? Oh, I can't shuffle. One more. What does Sagittarius need to know for the last week of December? The last week of 2024. Are you all ready for that? Because I'm ready. I'm ready to rock. 9 cards. Let's do this. Let's see who I'm pulling for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's Capricorn, the devil. There's definitely some old patterns, some old habits that need to be addressed here in your headspace. If you're in isolation right now, I don't know if that's a healthy spot for you to be in right now, Sagittarius. I feel like you need to be with people that might distract you from some, I'm getting someone who's kind of like in a downward spiral of obsessive thoughts, obsessive thinking, ruminating, rabbit holes, things like that. Just not in a, it's very, just a, oh gosh, like I'm feeling it like a knot in my chest. The Strength card in your person's orbit, this is new, returning, or impending. So someone here feels like they need to like restrain themselves or have some self-discipline. Let's get into it. Their feelings for you is the Lovers. Wow. Their feelings, sorry, their intentions is the Five of Swords. Could be in conflict with someone. Two of Swords in your feelings. It's at a crossroads. Again, ruminating. The Ace of Wands and your intentions. A new chapter. You're like, oh, gosh, yes. Break free. I definitely want to break free from this. Break free from those chains that you feel in the devil. If you feel like restricted right now, if you feel like you're constantly in this like rewind, or rerun of your life, then you want a new start. Like, no, I'm done. How do they view Sagittarius? The Page of Pentacles. I don't know. I'm getting someone that like expects you to come to them. What's interesting is in their feelings, they're at the Lovers and you're in the Devil. They're like two lovers, but two different ways of viewing this relationship. The Seven of Swords, there could have been dishonesty between you two. The Knight of Wands, the Hermit, and the Queen of Wands. I feel like this is you you're isolating from yourself, from this person. Oh, gosh. Let's get into it. Wow, this is so heavy already. I don't know why I need to clarify the Hermit for you, Sagittarius. But you're looking at the Knight of Wands like, oh man, I need some space from you. Yeah. We have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Sagittarius, I feel like, and you're not normally this type of person. You like being around people. You like being social. But for some reason, I'm getting a Sagittarius that's like, okay, I just need to be by myself because I need to feel like myself again. I need to work on my self-esteem. I need to work on being like a better me, a better version of me coming into this new year because I really don't. I really don't. This Ace of Wands represents like what the Queen of Wands is holding in her hand. It's like, I feel empowered. I feel like I'm going to trust my gut. I'm going to trust my intuition. Financial stability has a lot to do with it too. Like, what financial stability do I want to bring in my life? What material gain? This Knight of Wands is distraction for you. You're like, I need to get away from this person because they're a distraction. They are a lover boy, lover girl. They're definitely coming in for a conversation here. But there's something, it's laced with deception here. It's laced with suspicion. You don't fully trust it. Why the Lovers? Nine of Swords. Why the Five of Swords? The lover. Whoa, this person, wow. They just want, it's almost as if I'm getting someone who wants to force a relationship to happen or force a union to happen. I'm almost getting someone that it's like a sweet talker, but they're really obsessed. Like, I thought you were ruminating, but this is more of your headspace and kind of ruminating about your own self. This person is ruminating about you and obsessed with you. And they're going about it all the wrong ways. We have the Five of Swords with the Lovers here. This is toxic energy that's happening. I'm sorry, Sagittarius. I know I want to end on a positive note. I want to tell you a good thing. The Five of Swords linked to the Lovers, that doesn't feel good. Why the Five of Swords? This is someone who will say anything to get what they want. They have their eye on you. They want you. They're going to say, they're definitely going to send a message to you. And now you have this decision to make. Why the Two of Swords? Yeah. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. Look, the one thing that is really in your favor is time. Time, you know that in time you're going to be happy again. You know that you're going to get a second chance at things if you make the right decision. But I think you know that this person has been a distraction for you. If this is a past person and you're already over it, they're no longer in your orbit. They're still tugging at you. They're definitely still tugging at your energy. And you just need to cut it. I think you understand that this is toxic and that there's something more for you out there. There's a new chapter. There's more happiness. I feel like you are just trying to get rid of those karmic debts and step into, like, once you get over isolation, once you break free from that, you're going to feel so much better. Why the Devil? The Tower. Yeah, there was a breakup here. There was a breakup. The Lovers fell. The Lovers fell. And I feel like your person is in denial about it, though. They're like, nope, we can fix this. If I just say what I've always said and promised before, they're going to come back. Sagittarius is going to come back. And I see you fighting that. I really see you fighting that and saying, I can go two ways. I can go back to this, or I can add more balance in my life. Because both the Hermit and the Justice are holding lanterns, trying to illuminate a path forward. And I feel like with the Tower, you know, like you're in this period, you're in the state of mind of like darkness, almost like a crisis. But I don't want to say that it is something that you don't think you could get out of. I feel like there's still hope and there's still faith there, Sagittarius. There is definitely an authority, just like a father figure. I don't know if the masculine energy has been a part of your past that has been toxic. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be platonic. It could be a family member that has kind of informed the way that you feel, or that you keep on going back to these type of toxic relationships here. There's definitely a draw to it. You want to, I feel like the reason why you're undecided is because you want to go back to what you feel with them. The good times feel good, but man, those bad times, you feel like shit. You feel like shit when they treat you wrong again, or when you're in the same spot. And I feel like you're ready for things to change with this Ace of Wands. The Judgment wanted to come out. It's like transformation. Someone, Sagittarius, I feel like you're going through a huge spiritual transformation. I feel like things are coming to a head for you, and they have been coming to a head for a while, for a few weeks. I've been reading for a Sagittarius that is just reaching a spiritual crossroads. And part of, you know, those relationships are kind of like reflecting your progress in your spiritual development. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what relationships feel like for me whenever I meet someone. And especially toxic relationships, it's really like a reflection on how I feel, or how, you know, if I'm disconnected from my spirituality. We have the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like you're definitely going to be leaving someone behind, or you're trying to leave someone behind. You're trying to leave behind this masculine energy that's distracted you from growing, from like being your best self, really. That masculine doesn't have to be a gender too. It's just someone here who is very persistent. They're King of Wands. They're super persistent. What's the obstacle? It's like they keep on popping up when you're saying, go away. You're so distracting. There's so much noise here. Like, no, I can't take it anymore. The Page of Wands. It's like bad news. Bad news, folks. The World, the Hermit. I feel like in your state of isolation, you're trying to search for answers. You're trying to close out the cycle here, but it's blocked right now. You know, it's going to take some time. It really is going to take some time. The Queen of Pentacles, okay. The Ace of Cups is blocked, and the King of Swords. I'm getting a masculine energy again. I don't know if this is romantic or someone else, a platonic family member that has definitely been a huge influence in your relationships. This is someone here. This is definitely toxic. I'm talking about King of Swords in reverse. That just is very aggressive, doesn't say like the nicest things, is when they are, first of all, super moody. When they get into a mood, when they are spiteful, they turn into this, the Five of Swords. Like, I'm not going to say the nicest things to you. Almost coming like borderline, straight up, like mentally abusive. And I don't say that I don't say that lightly, because I don't like talking about abuse, especially with tarot. So take what resonates. But I am getting someone that is just like not the kindest person with their words. It's definitely stunted this emotional new chapter or forgiveness, love, like the overflowing of love. I really love the Ace of Cups, because it's just like, I'm letting the cup overflow with all of my love, all of my grace, all of my forgiveness and humility. It's just pouring out of me, and that's okay. It's blocked right now. I really feel like this period of isolation may be good for you. It might be good for you to be surrounded by just kind and loving people right now, because you need it. I feel like in this period of darkness, you're going to find your answers. You're going to find what you're looking for within yourself. This could be related to also finances. I feel like right now you're just focused on being more financially independent and growing your material wealth. I feel like you know that there's more out there for you. With the Nine of Cups, yeah. Nine of Cups is blocked. Like just feeling, oh gosh, so dejected, so dissatisfied with your life. With this Ace of Cups here that's blocked, that this person is holding back from you. If this is unblocked, then this is a total wish fulfillment. Like you just being happy again in your life. Bottom of the deck here is a Five of Pentacles, yeah. Okay, so let's get Tarot's advice. Sagittarius. Can't breathe. Sorry, I just hit my mic, but you know what's really funny here is, not funny, lack of a better word, go for it, is the sun. And the sun here is in your intentions. I'm going to be happy again. In due time, I'm going to find my happiness again. Tarot's advice is Two of Wands. They're Three of Wands. Beautiful. This is all you. I'm going to explore. I'm going to travel. I'm going to again, just explore and be me and not be held back anymore. I'm not going to be held back by any situation, any person. Some of you guys could be in the middle of traveling, but that's what Tarot's advice. We have the Moon in the final likely outcome. Six of Wands. It's definitely someone that's isolating themselves from other people. You're walking away. You're definitely walking away. The Magician, beautiful. What are you trying to manifest? Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune in your intentions. This is your new beginning, your happiness. You're waiting. You're willing to give it time to manifest what you dream. Whether that's money, whether that's like a healthy relationship, you're leaving this relationship behind because you know that you're going to open a door for your future. Universe says go for it. That's what the Wheel of Fortune says, means to me. It's like, I have the key now. I'm going to unlock that door and I'm going to step through it. And whatever that looks like in the future, be free, go forth, be liberated. Break free from those chains from the devil. So, you know, I mean, it's a really hard message to deliver for a Sagittarius, but I feel like you're right there. You're right there. You just really need to hold on for this crazy ride that we call life. And I feel like you're going to get there. It's just a matter of letting go things that no longer serve you for this year. Leo, I have for you, I do have, who is it? I have Sagittarius. This is you. Sagittarius. Pisces or Cancer. Heavy Sagittarius. Gemini, Virgo. Heavy Gemini. Heavy Virgo, Leo, Capricorn. Gosh, got a lot of major arcanas. I already said Virgo and Aries. Those are potential zodiac signs, but doesn't have to be. Sagittarius, if this reading resonated with you, please like and subscribe. Help support this channel. Comment below. Thank you for following me this year. I really appreciate it and all of your support during this time, during my roller coaster as well of 2024. What does Sagittarius person need to say to them? What do they need to say to them? Like, I don't want to hear any messages from this person. I'm ready to move on. I'm working on myself so I can come back. Please wait for me. I hope to have a future with you one day. I pulled a lot. I'm afraid of hurting you. Please forgive me. I know I messed up and I never want to see you again. You hurt me. Okay. Like, fine, I'll never see you again. So Sagittarius, hopefully that provided you some clarity. I'll leave it at that and I will see you later. Bye.